Welcome back to the next episode, part 2 of Fraser Island. If you haven't watched part 1, head back and watch that as well. I'll pop a card in here for you. It is got the first half of our week on Fraser, including Lake Mackenzie and camping at Central Station Campground. In this ep, we head north along the beach a bit further and try to get through Ngkala Rocks. Enjoy!
What are we doing, man?
Someone wants a braid or a plait.
Yeah.
Plait.
Where are we staying?
In a cabin.
A bungalow.
In a bungalow at the Fraser Island Retreat.
Yeah.
Cabin.
Which would be nice for a little break from the truck. It's a bit dark in here.
It's quite nice.
Open some blinds.
It's pretty nice. Bathroom needs a reno. But not too bad, hey? And it's like $200 and something a night, which is Fraser Island, so, and 2-bedroom. So sort of understand. Yeah, we had dinner there last night, and it's really nice, like bar-y thing, bar-y, restaurant-y. It's got a good vibe, I think. Yeah, it's like an island tropical sort of vibe, which is good. Yeah. We're going to head out and drive from here. This is Happy Valley, which is about halfway up the east coast. And we're going to drive from here right up to the Sandy Cape, up to the tip today and back. We're just waiting for the tides to go and change. Low tide today is at 1:30, so it's like almost 9 o'clock now. And high tide was at 7-ish this morning, so it's dropping down, and we'll have the full day to drive up and down the beach on low tide, which makes it easy. We're going to see if Amanda can get us bogged at Middle Rocks.
It's an Indian Head.
Indian Head, Middle Rocks? Yeah. Yeah, let me have a go.
Well, I don't think you would have done any better, but I don't think third was the right gear.
Probably not.
Thanks. Setting me up for failure.
I reckon our clutch slipped. That's what's happening.
I'm not bogged, I guess. It's not bogged.
No, that's what I reckon. The clutch has slipped.
Right.
It smells like clutch.
It does smell.
And you didn't have the foot on the clutch, did you? That's
No.
what happened last time.
Sorry?
That's what happened last time.
we don't really know what's happening, right? Because we're not bogged.
No.
We're in splits.
Yeah.
So now you're going to try... What are you trying? Low range?
Yeah.
Just wait for these cars. There's someone behind you as well. So yeah, my foot was off. Maybe I was just trying to go too fast.
No, you weren't trying to get too fast.
What do you miss turning?
Oh, your clutch burning, mate.
Yeah,
it's
we
slipping.
slipped. Keep slipping.
What are you in?
Alright, so in the end we needed to be in low range third gear, not high range third gear.
Like,
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That was the difference. I was in third in high range, you were in third in low range.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is, yeah. Sorry.
They'll be able to stay on the right line as well on in another track.
Well, I thought I was, but I don't know.
You won't.
Challenge number 2 is middle rock now, which is soft sand a little bit, not as bad as it was, but up a hill once you get out of the soft sand by the look of it. Give this one. Oh, wait, this dude's going first. That's the best one now. awful lot of traffic up here. We're just trying to work out what's going on.
We could get out
Just, what are we doing, Daniel?
20 PSI for Ngkala Rocks.
Yeah.
I don't know, I could go lower if I have to, but like, we can go
20
right
in.
down to like 15 on these tyres, but I think 20 on
Then we have
these
to
is
put them
pretty...
back up again.
Yeah, 20 on these is pretty low.
Yeah. Alright. So what is it? What's it for us going to get through this? Our size down the rock bit is going to be
Our size
narrow.
gonna be- yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're a bit underpowered for our weight, like we're a 4.5 tonne, 5 tonne.
We're pretty heavy and
And
not
only a
much
3
gas.
litre engine, so
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. There's a lot of people here to laugh at us if we get stuck.
yeah.
But hey, good for YouTube, right? So as usual, I'm out of the vehicle doing the filming, Daniel's doing the driving, and I'm nervous as hell. I just hate the idea of damaging our truck. So, or breaking the clutch or something, which is, you know, not going to get us very far. So, fingers crossed. We have canned the idea of doing it because there's been 3 patrols, no, what are they called? What are those things called? Land Cruisers. There's been 3 Land Cruisers all get stuck in a row, and it's just not really worth our time. There's still like 6 people in line, and they're still trying to get someone out, and yeah, I'm kind of over it. So yeah, it's disappointing, but it is what it is. We're here on a long weekend, so on a Saturday trying to do this. So it is what it is. So we've taken a second look after originally ditching it to then try and do it again. And we borrowed a tape measure to check out the rocks width, and we are officially too big to fit through the rocks. So we can't do it.
About 3 centimetres.
About 3 centimetres too wide, or about 5 centimetres too wide. Oh yeah. To fit through the rocks and do it. So even though we were like, no, do it, no, do it, don't do it, do it, do it, don't do it, in the end, we can't do it because we are officially too big. So poor old Iveco doesn't go everywhere because sometimes it's too big. Look for rainbows in the rain. There's a beautiful landscape capture here instead of doing the challenging four-wheel drive track. Hurry on.
We are at the parking lot for Champagne Pools. Going to check it out. It's low tide, apparently the best time. Let's see what it looks like. Water. Work our way up, looking into the water as we go.
Oh, I see a fish. It's sitting there.
Crab. There's a crab. Aria.
There is a crab.
Dead crab.
Yeah.
He's alive. Yeah.
Crab.
You see him? Some late afternoon frisbee, mummy.
No, we do frisbee properly. Go over there. Ready? Cross. Step.
We're at the back of our bungalows.
Do your frisbee. Don't you want to hold it either way? Yep. That's it. Step out in front. Step, step. Stretch, mum. Yeah!
Oh, nice.
Ready to catch? Oh, you
Almost.
got it.
Throw again.
Snap it like that, maybe.
One leg
Step.
forward.
That's
Yep.
it. Ready? Maybe do it. Alligator to catch it. Crocodile to catch it. 2 hands. You might be able to catch it. No, like this. Ready? To catch it. Ready?
Yay! Who's that for bloody dedication? I tell you what. I just drove about 25 minutes up the beach at Fraser, past Elo Creek, which is a high tide, flooding, pretty deep, to find something of Amanda's that we lost. Her thong. You owe me one.
The store restaurant area of the Retreat Fraser Retreat, they've got a heap of memorabilia for the Mahino wreck because it's the closest little place, township to it. So yeah, it's definitely worth stopping in and having a look at that stuff. I found it really interesting.
Hey, we are off to find a secret spot we got told about. An old logging camp in the middle of Fraser. So we got a hot tip. Hopefully we'll be able to show you guys where it is as well. And it's a beautiful drive.
This way.
You don't buy a new car to do a trip of Australia, because if you want to actually explore Australia,
you get pinstripes.
You get pinstripes. Like our cab is about the same, about the same width as a Land Cruiser cab.
We're just a bit higher.
Yeah, we're just higher. But if you're in a Land Cruiser, you would definitely be getting pinstripes going down here.
And they're thick branches too.
Yeah. So don't buy a new car to do a lap of Australia, in our opinion.
No.
If you want to actually explore.
Well, yeah. Depends what you want to do.
If you just want to cruise around on roads and stuff, that's fine. But if you want to actually explore like the hidden bits,
It's why we didn't do it.
Yeah, we specifically bought a second-hand vehicle that we didn't care about the paintwork on. You know what I mean? Because we knew this was what was going to happen.
Yeah. And we didn't want to be worried.
Yeah, we didn't want to stress about
We
it.
didn't want to be like, I don't want to do this, we're going to wreck the car. So, all the whole time going, I hate this, it's wrecking the car. So we deliberately chose, when we were deciding what we were doing, to go second hand, so it didn't matter. We found a hidden spot.
Found the secret spot.
So it is the old
Logging
camp. It's a historic site, so they've got lots of all their old equipment and all of that here.
Yeah, they did not bother taking anything out. Have a
Yeah,
look.
we'll show you.
If you want a spare tractor tyre, there's some free here. Don't know how old they are.
The toilet.
Found the dunny. It's not that old. A water tank. Can't have been that old. I've stayed in army barracks that are in worse condition than this place. I feel like we're in like Chernobyl or something, near the old playground, with nature reclaiming it. Yeah. You can try and lift it up. Is it a bit heavy?
Yes.
Okay, let's leave it then.
Let's see what's down here.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's have a look at this bulldozer. What do you reckon?
Don't know.
Do you like it?
No.
Why not? A track. It was a bit of a drive, about an hour off the beach from between Happy Valley and Eurong, and about a kilometre walk because they have closed the road due to fire hazards that don't exist. But anyway, yes, they pretty much abandoned the mining camp as it was, I guess. Logging camp? Not mining camp, logging camp. And so, yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's really cool. A lot of old machinery around, and yeah, if you're into old rusting stuff, you'll be right at home here. It's not marked on the map either, so we'll put a little map with where it is on the video.
So we've had to stop at an intersection. One way is where we're meant to be camping tonight. The other way is back to the main beach because our brakes appear to not be working correctly. So we're going to suss out them, have a look at them, and then try and make a decision as to what we're going to do if we can't fix them or if we don't know what's going on. I'll keep you updated.
No brakes. Yeah, a little bit sketchy. We're just taking it really slow. We're about 20 minutes from Happy Valley. We're hoping there's some brake fluid there. I've found where the crack is in the brake line. So we just decided we'll hot foot it to Happy Valley. If they sell brake fluid, we'll try and fix it there. I've got some SOS tape that should be able to bond around the brake line and fix it good as new. Yeah, and if they don't sell brake fluid at Happy Valley, we'll probably just go straight back to the barn as soon as possible and hope that our brakes, we have enough like brakes to get us across to the mainland. Yeah, that's kind of the plan.
Or Eurong.
Or Eurong, I don't know if Eurong has a shop. I think it's just the bakery.
Okay. We'll see.
Mama?
We made it back to Happy Valley.
Yes. In the end, Happy Valley had brake fluid, thankfully. Press for level indicator check. Clean filter cap before removing. Use only Bendix Italia. Sealed container. Yep, sure.
Talk? So what are you
Right.
doing?
I just pulled the reservoir cap off.
We're just, so the plan. The plan.
The
now.
plan is to get back to Rainbow Beach. I'm not even going to attempt a repair here because we don't have any way to bleed the brakes, I don't think. I don't know whether this is the right brake fluid. It's .4. I don't know. Iveco is pretty fancy with their lubricants and oils. So we're just going to dump a bunch of this in and hope that it gets us to Rainbow Beach.
And then we'll hopefully have a mechanic there that can help
Fix
us
it
out
properly.
and fix it.
Rather than doing a dodgy repair here.
And then still needing to go to a mechanic and do it anyway. So we're just going to cut our trip
A day short.
a day short, a night short, which is a bit sad, but it is what it is. We had fun anyway, so and we got to explore a lot of the island. Always means we can come back and see the west coast another time.
That's right.
Because we were heading over to the west coast for tonight, but it's what it is. We'll go and get this sorted and make a plan from there.
So yeah, if I'm like, don't have that much mechanical knowledge, I have a like little bit of mechanical knowledge. So if we were truly stuck on the other side of the island,
Probably have that repair.
I'd have a go at repairing it. I'd figure it out and do my best and try and fix it. But I think the better option here is to just get us to a mechanic who can fix it 100% properly the first time. So get us safely to a mechanic.
Plans have changed again. We ended up at Eurong, contacted the Fraser Island Towing Company because we heard that they have some mechanical stuff. He put us on to the Fraser Island taxi because the owner of that is a mechanic. So we contacted him on this Anzac Day. So public holiday all day, you know, Sunday, and he's like, yeah, come down, I'll help you out. So we've just spent, I think, about 2 hours. Yeah, about 2 hours, I think, with them to fix the brakes. And we've clamped off the back brake on the passenger side, clamped it off to stop the leak, bled them so there's no air in them and stuff like that, so that all the brakes except for the back passenger side is working. It's too late to go anywhere else. Tide's coming in, so we can't get down off the beach and stuff like that. It's too late. So we've just come slightly north to Retreat Rocks camp, and we're just going to camp here for the night instead. So it's pretty quiet here. There's only one other camper in this camping area, so it's pretty lucky that it's not packed, being long weekend and stuff. But yeah, so things change, but we're flexible. We've got heaps of food and stuff, so we're fine.
Hey!
Yeah.
I got nails.
And you got a marble. Lisa
Yeah.
found a marble today and gave it to Aria, which is really cool. It's very pretty, isn't it?
Shiny.
Shiny.
Thank you.
But yeah, if you are on Fraser Island and you get stuck, Steve was so amazing and helpful, and really, really genuine, nice people as well. So if you have some minor things that they can help sort of fix, they will help you out. So definitely recommend them. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Here's Amanda parking the truck in our new campsite. See how she goes. can see how well the trucks handle the soft stuff when they're that floaty, that low. They're down at 20. Keep going. Stop. Nah.
This is a newly fenced area. There's an unfenced section of this camp and there's a fenced area. It's pretty much the same one, it's just got a fence around it. Same sort of view and everything, walk through to the beach, and it's really nice. So this is our setup. This is the walk through to the beach just there. I'll take you over there and have a look in a moment. But yeah, we actually met a couple of friends at Central Camp on our last night there. They're Tristan and Alice, and they've got 2 girls and a little boy, and girls play awesome with Aria. So we've been playing all afternoon and it's awesome. So if you are looking for another travelling family, Abba's in Wonderland is their Instagram. I'll pop that in for you now, and they're really lovely, and I can see us hanging out a fair bit on the road. So yeah, they're camped up next to us. Anyway, I'll take you over to have a look at the beach. It is coming over a little bit stormy and whatever. It was beautiful and sunny earlier, but the weather's pretty windy here apparently. At the moment with that sun glistening on it.
Carried our hammock for 5 months now without using it because I haven't really stayed in a place long enough that's been like nice enough without the caravan. Because with the caravan, like, you got things to do all the time. So here we got a little bit of time, and we got the hammock here. What do you reckon, Aria?
This is my little treat.
Is it?
I'm
You
gonna have a snoozy in this hammock.
gonna have a snoozy?
Yeah.
Is it comfy?
Yeah.
Show me. Lie back. Lie back and show me how comfortable it is.
That.
Looks comfortable. Should be good for 20 minutes probably. Hello.
Sitting at camp, saw the sky between the trees. He's decided it's on. So he's running, and it's cool as actually. Whoa! As I slide down the sand dune. Whoa. Wonder if we're gonna catch it.
So we're out at Retreat Rock in a campground, and we're just having some afternoon wines with some new friends, and wow, Got this beautiful skyline, just these clouds over there, just lit up through. It just looks amazing. So I sprinted, dropped my line, sprinted over here, just to try and capture something. Yeah, just love those colours.
I think the tide's coming in as well. We've loved having the Abbas with us, camping for the last 24 hours. Feels like longer. It feels like longer than 24 hours that they rocked up. But it's been awesome. The girls have had the best time playing, getting along. They're like 6 and 7, so they're old in that area, but they've been awesome friends. And they've loved the hammock and making up all sorts of fun games and doing really awesome nature creative play. It's been fantastic. So yeah, we're a bit sad to be going home, but also the weather's starting to turn, so it's probably a good thing. After Fraser job, wash the vehicle. Slippery thumbs. What? Missed the steps.